Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you some feedback on my first few days of testing out the Profit Machine has gone. So let's hop on into today's video. So if you don't know what the Profit Machine is, it is a new program by Jonathan Montoya and Thomas Garetz, and it is a done-for-you affiliate marketing system. But let me clarify what that is real quickly. It's not that they're going to go out and do the affiliate marketing for you, but they are equipping you and helping you in your journey to become an affiliate marketer. I've got a video up here where I spent a bit more time reviewing the ins and outs of the programs. I'm going to touch on that real briefly, but then I'm going to share a few more things which will help you along the journey and with the Profit Machine. So let's go. Okay, so once you sign up, you will come to a screen that looks like this. You'll see step 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step 1 is basically just encouraging you to join the Facebook group, and if you do sign up, I highly suggest that you get into the Facebook group because that's where you're going to have access to Thomas and Jonathan and other like-minded people where you can ask questions which will help you along this journey. So in order to be a part of this, you need to pay a $1 upfront fee, and that's for a 7-day trial. And if you are happy, you can either pay $37 per month in order to maintain the ability to promote the program, but not only that, to be able to access the Facebook group. I see the $37 per month as an investment to be able to ask people like Jonathan as well as Thomas questions which I might not always have the opportunity to ask on a day-to-day basis. In addition to that, if you don't want to pay the $37 per month, you can pay a once-off fee of $147, which then eliminates the $37 per month, and you'll have access to the Facebook group and to them and to like-minded people. An important thing to just mention real quickly, let's say you do sign up and it doesn't work for you within that 7 days, you can cancel by reaching out to their support. Alternatively, if you are on the $37 per month plan, you can also reach out to their support and you can cancel at any time. Okay, so next up we've got step 2, and I'll be honest, I have not purchased it at this point in time. I might at a later point in time. But what step 2 is, it provides you with additional trainings with regards to how to become an affiliate marketer, how to do affiliate marketing, for lack of a better word. And it's, as you can see on the screen, 100% optional. So you can buy it if you want to, but it gives you the ability to earn bigger commissions compared to the first tier and the first step. So this might be something that you want to check out if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing. Next up, we've got step 3, and step 3 is where you sign up for your affiliate link. Okay, so next up, we've got step 4, and what step 4 does, it teaches you how to drive traffic to the offer, in this case, the Profit Machine. And something I want to mention real quickly is the strategy that they teach over here, or that Thomas teaches over here, will not only help you to drive traffic to the offer, the Profit Machine, but it can also help you learn how to drive traffic to other offers, including your own products if you might be selling your own products. There's just 2 things that I want to mention over here real quickly is that when it comes to traffic of any kind that you're paying for, whether you're paying Google for ads or you're paying Facebook, or even when you're paying these vendors, there's still somebody on the other side of the screen and they are going to have to click on the link and then transact with you. So this is by no means, as they indicate even in the program, a get-rich-quick scheme. There are still people on the other side of the screen that's going to have to take the action and then buy into the particular program that you're presenting, in this case, the Profit Machine. So I just wanted to lay that out right at the start. So the next thing that I wanted to mention over here is when you provide the link to the vendor and they distribute it to their email list, when a person clicks on the link, they'll be coming to a landing page in which they can insert their email address. If they buy, great, you get the commission, right, as a sign up. If they don't, the Profit Machine itself, the way it's set up, they will actually have a follow-up sequence with these individuals, and hopefully they will then convert to paying customers. So that's the one thing that you got to bear in mind. The other way that you can go about doing this is, if you don't want to take them directly to the email opt-in for the Profit Machine, you can build your own landing page and you can capture the email and then have a redirect to the sales page. The one thing with that though is you are going to then have to come up with your own email sequence and then try to convert them. So it's up to you. If you're a skilled email marketer, you might want to go for that option. Alternatively, if you are a newbie, you might just want to redirect them or give the link, which is going to take them to the Profit Machine's lead gen, and then in turn, they will then follow up for you. Let's say you do want to build your own lead gen yourself, and you want to do the follow-up. Let me show you how easy we can do that real quickly in a system called System.io. So let me show you that real briefly. So let's say you fall into one of the following 2 categories. You've bought clicks, but you want to expand your reach. Alternatively, you're on a tight budget, so you can only afford to buy clicks from time to time. you're going to need to create content. So what I created at the start of 2023 was a course, and I've had a lot of students go through this program, but it teaches them how to create short form videos within a few minutes of each day. And so you can get content out on a regular basis and in turn grow your influence and drive people to your offers. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to system.io, and there is a link beneath this video, and you are going to get your free account. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how you can build out your lead gen real quick. And again, this is only if you feel comfortable doing this. They've tested quite a lot of pages, opt-in pages that are converting. So to me, that probably makes more sense to go that route, because they've tested what people are actually clicking on, and that's converting people. And again, with their link, people will then be followed up if they don't buy immediately. Whereas if you go ahead and you build your own page, like I'm going to show you now, you are going to have to follow up until they convert. So how do you know that they have converted? You'd opt into your first promoter account, and you would be able to see if somebody's name has moved to a customer, in which case you will then make sure that you're not going to follow up with them with subsequent emails regarding the particular offer. Okay, so having said that, let's hop on over here. We click on funnels, click on the word create. You're going to name it. So let's call this Profit Machine Test 2023. Build your audience. You want to change your currency. In this case, I'm going to go with dollars. Click on save. Next up, you're going to hop on in. Click on that over there. You've got a bunch of different pages over here that you can use. Okay, you can just see over here, there's a lot of pages. But again, I want to just capture the emails real quickly. So I'm going to find one that I like, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. So it goes all the way till there. Let's say I like this one over here. So I'm going to click select. I'm going to name it over here. So Profit Machine Test 2023. Very important over here. If you don't change this over here, your URL is going to read lylesreviews.system.io. With that, you can go ahead and use your custom domain, and I'm not going to show you how to do that. I'll have other tutorials showing you how to do that, but this is just going to be real quickly from a testing perspective. I might just change this to Profit. Let's see, Profit Machine Test 2023. Okay, important to click Save. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm going to open in and click Edit over here. I am going to go to my YouTube video. I'm going to copy my URL. So if you've got a video that you've created, click on that. You're going to paste that in over there. It pops up over there. Just something else to point out real quickly. You will remove things that you don't need. And again, these guys have tested quite a few sales pages or lead gen pages. So I would say it makes sense to use theirs, but this is just, I thought I'd share this if you wanted to capture the leads yourself and then to follow up for yourself. Alternatively, if you just wanted to know how to create a opt-in page. Okay, so next thing, you're going to come and tweak the wording over here, and you can either type it out yourself, see what they've used. Alternatively, what you could do is you could use a ChatGPT or text builder or GoCharlie, which are tools that I use. I've got videos on those, but you could use those and you can come up with some great hooks for your particular page. Okay, so I'm doing this on the fly. So I might come up with, let's do 7-figure guys. So how 2 7-figure marketers are getting great, and then you can say opt-ins to the affiliate programs. And then I can just come and type something over here. If you're new to affiliate marketing, this done for you system is a must, or something like that, but just play around with it. And then this is the key over here, because at the moment, if they click on that, nothing is going to happen. So you're going to click over there. You're going to come to pop-ups. You're going to click on add pop-up. Very important. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to scroll down until you see the word form. Drop that in above over there. Over here, you can type something like done for you system, or whatever it is that you are promoting. You can click on to bold. You can change the font size over there to bigger or smaller. You can change the color like that. And let's just do that. Over here, you click on that particular area over there. And then for your placeholder on the right, you can say first name. And this part's going to capture the email over here. And over here, you will click over there, click on that. And then very important part over here, which is very important, you want to change that over here to like grab now or something like that, just to grab the attention. And then there's a bottom part over here, the subtext. So you'll scroll down until you see subtext, which is about to come up. Okay, let's see real quickly. The subtext is, I promise I've done this before. There we go. Remove that. And that's important just to have that portion over there. I'm going to click save real quick. It's important to save your changes. Okay, so I'm in First Promoter. I'm going to copy this link over here real quick. And I'm going to come to this part over here. That's where it's going to redirect to. It's very important that you say send to form. And you're going to insert a custom URL. I'm going to click save. But there's one more thing that I just want to make sure that I do. I'm going to click on this over here. I want people to be able to X out if they don't want to sign up. So that X is going to pop up over there. It's essential. I don't want this to open up automatically. Okay, so, and I don't want it to open up as they leave. You know, when you move up and it pops up, I want this to only pop up once somebody clicks on the button over here. So I'm going to click save. Okay, click out of that. I want to come over here, double click on that button. Okay, let me just scroll up over here. Oops. That, and then I want to just scroll down. You can change the color to whatever color you want, to yellow. I like red and I like green, so I'm going to leave it green. Okay, and then after that, I am going to just scroll down real quick because I want to show you guys something. Over here, this is where you can add any border style if you wanted to. So that normally looks good with red. So if we make it red, like that. But you play around and see what others are doing. Don't just do something because you like it. And you can change the font over there. You can then click over here and say, grab now. Okay. And then I'm going to make the font size bigger. Line height. I don't actually like the dashes. I'm just going to get rid of that real quick. Let's say none. Something to bear in mind over here, you always want to make sure that you have the right pop-up selected. This is the one that I created, so I need to make sure that it's on 2. Okay, so once you make sure that you choose the right pop-up, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. If I click on pop-ups real quickly, pop-up number 2, make sure that if you click on that you're actually choosing first name over there from your input, first name, and over here make sure that you've got email. And over here you can, I apologize, I wasn't that one. Let's go back to email, and it's going to say email. If you want to change the wording like best email or something like that, you can put that in. Click save. Okay, over here what I did was I grabbed my URL to the sales page directly from First Promoter over there, and so you click on send form to custom URL. And that's good. I'm going to click save. But before I proceed any further, you need to do the following. So you're going to come into contacts. You're going to create a tag. You click on contacts tag, click on create, and let's call this the profit machine test. Click save. Then you're going to go back to your funnel. I know you might say I'm jumping all over the place, but it's going to make sense shortly. I'm going to add an automation rule. Click on add. So funnel step, that form that they're going to subscribe to, the form is on the particular page that we just created, right? So I'm going to click add action, add a tag. So choose a tag from that. So when they subscribe to the form on this page, I want them to add this particular tag, which we just created. I'm going to click save rule. You can actually take it a step further. If I wanted to, let me go back to this one. I can add another action within this particular step over here. So if I wanted to send an email, When somebody signs up, I can do that over there. And you can click on the plus sign over there, and you can type out whatever you want the email to be. Thank you for signing up, or however that works with regards to this particular program. But again, you might have your first follow-up email over here if you choose to go this route. I know that I'm overemphasizing this, but if you do go with their link to their opt-in page, they will do the follow-up for you. But once you've got the names on the list, there's nothing wrong with you following up too, because it's your list. But I'm not going to do the email right now, so click back out of that. I'm going to X out of that. I'm just going to show you how the contact actually appears. So I'm going to save the rule. Come back to step configuration. Let's view this real quickly. I am going to click on grab now. Type in my name. Let's say LW. And let me just type in an email address, LW123321. Just making it up at gmail.com. And I'm going to click grab now. And then it takes you to this particular sales page, the video sales page. So somebody's going to watch this. They're going to click on that button over there, and they're going to fill in the details, and hopefully they are going to buy. The one thing that, again, I have to mention over here, if the person doesn't put in the details over here and they don't buy, they'll just be seen as a click in first promoter. And then you are going to have to do the follow-up on your own. Whereas if you had put in a link from the start directly to one of their opt-in pages, and I'll show you one real quickly what that looks like, then they will be doing the follow-up for you. So let me actually pull up a opt-in page for you to see what I'm talking about. So let's go with this one over here. So if somebody comes to this and they put their email address in over here, and then they get taken to this page over here, if they don't decide to buy right over here, the Profit Machine team is going to do the follow-up for you. If on the other hand, we went the route where you built out the system yourself and they put the email address in and you got the lead, they're going to come over here. If they don't transact, you are going to have to follow up with them. So you might say, which one is better? In both instances, you are going to have the email address. And so what I mean by that, if you go into System and I go back real quick and I click on Contacts, you are going to see there is the contact. So I can then start emailing them, right? And there's a whole host of ways that you can email through System, and I'll create more tutorials around that. However, if you decided to provide them with the Profit Machine lead magnet over here, they will follow up, but you still have the email address. You'll come into the Profit Machine in First Promoter, and there's actually an area called Referrals, and you can then download those contacts and then import them into System or into your CRM, and then you can email them that way. So either way, you've got the email addresses and you can start engaging these individuals. So here's my honest takeaway of the program. Do I think that it could work? I definitely do. With all forms of paid traffic, you need to realize that as you put money in, there's still somebody on the other side of the computer or the screen, if they're using their phone, who's going to need to take an action. You might not have a lot of money to start off with, so do you take your credit card and just start buying clicks? I would say use wisdom with all things. You might then want to just use a little bit of your budget and buy some clicks, but in the meanwhile, you might just go out and create content and then start converting people that way. And as you get more money, you can then buy the solo ads using the strategies that they teach in this program. So guys, for more reviews, honest reviews just like this one, click the link below.